Manchester United fans, you people should leave us alone now. You people should leave us alone. At the start of the season, let me tell you people how these people, what they do when they see that a player is shining. In Arsenal team, they'll start comparing the player to all their players. Let me mention Saka. Saka, our star boy. They started comparing Saka to Palmer. Me, I came out to say, it's not about comparison. Can you be consistent like Saka? Can you play almost 6 seasons with a club and still be performing at the highest level? Can you do that? Because it's only this season that Saka has not performed. And Saka has never had an injury and gone out for 2 months plus. This happened first time in his career last year, 2025, late last year, that we lost him to a hamstring or whatever injury that he had. Then, before then, he was performing, then all of a sudden he had an injury that took him out for 2 months. And the form dropped after he came back. He has not been the same since then. Hopefully, he signed a new contract. Hopefully, he will come back to his usual self. So, my point is, these people always pick out an Arsenal player that they will compare to their players. You cannot, is either Chelsea, Manchester United, Man City. They also compared Foden to Saka. Who they no use compared to Saka? Then Garnacho came out. They started comparing Garnacho to Saka. After Garnacho again, they started comparing Ahmad to Saka. But where Una Ahmad dey now? Where Una Ahmad dey? Mona tell me. Yeah, he had a good game, but he has not assisted or scored in how many games? But everybody will compare to Arsenal players. When they both started school and Gyökeres, they started comparing both of them together. They started comparing both of them. Everybody. This is to show you how good Arsenal as a club is, because you keep comparing. The only people they cannot compare, the only players they cannot compare to our players is our back four. They are even comparing Timber to Cucurella. Comparing Timber to Hincapié. Comparing James to Timber. Football, see, no matter what you have done before, if consistency is very important. But if you give me Timber and James, definitely I will choose James because he's good. I understand that. He has been consistent over the years and he's a very wonderful player. But today, this season, I will definitely not choose James over Timber. I will choose Timber over and over again because of his consistency and his performance. Before it was Hincapié versus it was Timber versus Cucurella. They changed it to Timber versus now Hincapié. They are now, see, Mona no they compare. Mona stick to na players. After they finish the comparison, they now jump to Casado versus Rice. Casado versus Rice. We understand that we wanted to buy Casado. He refused. He chose his dream club, which is Chelsea, because it was obvious that he wanted Chelsea. When he's unveiling himself, you will see, I think his mom and him wearing Chelsea jersey when he was very young. You would understand that that is his dream, to go to Chelsea. And he's a very good DM. But Rice isn't comparable. You can't compare Rice to any player. You can't compare him because if somebody is injured in our team, Rice is the only player that goes to cover for that person. Rice will play as a DM, play as a right back, play as a left back. Even if he's playing as a 10, he will still come back and defend. Who will give you that? Now, the latest comparison is Rice versus Bruno Fernandes, because Bruno Fernandes is about to break a record of the most assists in the Premier League. Now, the Manchester United fans, all of them are shouting, Bruno is the player of the season. Bruno is the this of the season. Nobody wins it. You cannot give it to anybody else. Who told you if you don't win anything, you cannot do this one, that one? He's Premier League player of the season. You have to give it to Bruno. He has broken. But mind you, in assists, Bruno has 16. But guess what? There's something we call open play assist and normal this thing assist that you will build up with your team. You get pass the ball and not a set piece assist. But guess what? They are calling us the set piece FCs. All we know how to do is corner kicks. But guess what? This 16 assists, only 7 of them came from open play. The rest, the 9, came from set piece. But all of a sudden, now we be set piece FC. And I won't give them. Years ago, Henry had 20 open play assists. 20 assists and 20 open play assists. De Bruyne had 20 assists, 17 open play assists. I'm going to post it so you people will see. Ozil had 19 assists and 14 open play assists. Mind you, Bruno Fernandes was playing when Amorim was there. The reason why they left Carabao Cup and FA Cup, when Amorim was there, he was playing defensively, more as a DM rather than his normal position as a 10 attacking midfielder that he is. That was the position he was playing. And he wasn't delivering. But even at that, he was delivering set piece assists and all that. He wasn't delivering, playing to his best that we know Bruno as. But Declan Rice, in that same position, has been delivering everything you want him to deliver. Wherever you want him to do, he will do it for you. Now you are comparing a player that could not even help his team stay in FA Cup, could not help his team stay in Carabao Cup. I understand that we are talking about Premier League, but again, all these things count. Arsenal as a team, we are still in 4 competitions. You, as a Manchester United player, you are only in 1 competition. You play every 15-14 days, whereas we Arsenal will play every 2 to 3 days. And you are coming to compare who is performing, who is getting an assist and who is not getting an assist. Our team is not focused on one person to get you an assist. We work as a team together. Is it Raya? Is it Gabriel Saliba? Some people are coming out to say we are supposed to choose between Raya and Gabriel, not even Rice. We are not even supposed to bring up. We are choosing whoever we want to choose, Rice. Because he's a top player. England like that cannot do without Rice. That's how important he is. Arsenal cannot do without Rice. That's how important. But we can't say the same for Bruno. Vitinha is there now. Una go ben Vitinha for Bruno. But right now, definitely, both of them definitely has to start in the midfield, obviously. But that's not the point. I'm trying to make a point that you cannot even bring up your player and say he's the PFA Premier League player of the season. It's not possible. Thank God that it's not fans' vote that will count. It's only 10% of the vote of the fans that will count. So from them, we'll know. But let us finish the season before we decide. When they fight for top 4, obviously, we like say when I don't make them already for that top 4, now they go Champions League next season. But when they calm down. When they calm down. We have chosen Rice. Rice is our top player. Without him in our team, it is finished. We understand that. I'm even done with this argument because all of you are so annoying. Everybody comparing our player. See, make Premier League go try give Bruno Fernandes that trophy first before we go see our rot. Make season just end because we are focused right now on Sunday against Man Utd, the Carabao Cup final. Let us, first of all, if hopefully, by fingers crossed, by the grace of God, we'll win that one first. Then we will come out, focus on other trophies after international break. Imagine we are playing Champions League now. Man United have already gone for international break. And they compare your player to our player. When we are the rest already. Then we'll now come back and play Premier League again. Whereas we are the rest. Now don't take on a rest since 3 days ago. We are not the shame. Yeah. I subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's Battle Football. Cheers.